Bullying. There you go. That's today's topic. It's not a word that I like to use at any time, but I guess if other people are using it, then there is something in it, for me to listen to. So, are you being bullied? Do you feel like you're being bullied? Listen to what I've got to say and listen to the story of Sheena Cantor. She wasn't Sheena Cantor then, she was a different Sheena. So, here's the story. Now, here's the thing about actually the word bullying. I never knew the word. I never even understood what bullying was. Like, it just wasn't a concept that I was aware of. The word was never used, and therefore I didn't know it existed. So that's first of all something to realize, that just because a word exists, if you accept it, then you end up becoming it. It's something, like you just accept, well, that happens, and then you end up taking up on different things of it, and then you'll see it. So I was not aware of the word bully or bullying at all. So it wasn't a concept in my mind. So whenever I was at a grammar school, and way back in the day, and I was the token Catholic in the classroom, and it was so funny because we used to have different names to call Catholics. It was Tig or Fenian, something like that. I can't even remember that. And I remember, like, there was a couple of lads in that class, and they would call me that all the time. And I would be like, because I knew that the word meant Catholic, I was like, well, yeah, I'm a Catholic, so I don't know what you're getting at. And I would just smile and I'd go, yeah. So it's so funny. And it's just like, they were trying to bully me, and I hadn't even noticed it at all, like at all. But the best one came from was whenever I went to college. Now, if there's a certain person watching this, she'll probably start to giggle right now when she hears this, because she was part of that story. And she is one of my absolute bestest friends ever. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. It's also funny. Anyway, so I went to, by the way, my mum said that I wasn't academic, and I had to be a secretary. And, you do have to pass exams to be a secretary as well, by the way, just in case you didn't know. So I'm at college, and a whole year had gone by, and this girl comes up to me and she says, Sheena, we have literally been trying to bully you all year, and you've not even noticed. We've come to the consideration that you're just you, and you're just wonderful, and there's nothing wrong with you, and we want to be friends with you. Now, I remember her name as well, so I'm not going to say her name, but I remember standing there looking at her as if, how do you want me to respond to that? Because, so bear in mind, I didn't even notice, yeah? And I thought, how do you want me to respond to that? Because actually, part of me wanted to go, I don't care. I mean, I didn't care. Be my friend or don't be my friend. It is really no consideration to me. What, and sort of like, now it sort of makes me think it's just like, what you want me to be. It's like, oh my God, you approve of me? No, I can be in your friendship circle. I didn't feel that at all. I literally just felt, well, be my friend or don't be my friend. Like, it's no consideration of me. That's everything to do with you. You see, what my mindset was at the time was that if people were rude or horrible to me, I thought they were just having a bad day, because my intention was always good. I saw the best in everybody, and my intention was always good. I never wanted to hurt anybody, so I never expected anybody would want to hurt me. I mean, why would you do that? That was just my way of thinking. But then as I got older and things happened, as they do in life, and you get a bit of a shock, and that was just the tap on the door. When my first marriage went out the window, that was the big slap on the door to go that there was an internal conversation going on me that I didn't actually know about. I was so unaware of what was going on inside. But it was also then I started to become more aware of how people reacted to me, and I started to pay more attention to them than to myself. And isn't that what we tend to do? We tend to give our power away to other people and just go, oh my goodness, you're not happy, so let me make you happy. Their happiness has got nothing to do with you. So it's like I've come full circle back again to just sort of go, be my friend or don't be my friend. I want to love you anyway. Like, it is of no concern that it's a big deal that you're going to be my friend or not. And I'm just going to be, oh, super, super elated. I'm going to be super, super elated whether you're my friend or not. And I'm going to love you exactly the way you are. No matter what you want to do something to me, I'll just love you. Doesn't mean I'm going to take it. I mean, good God, no. So that's what led me to, there was a post this morning and it said about, if you're not valued, then leave. But what we tend to do then is that, well, I'm not valued here, so I'm going to leave. But you always meet yourself where you go. You can't get away from yourself. And so obviously don't stay in an abusive relationship, but actually you want to ask yourself, well, am I abusing myself internally? And it's just manifesting as this person. When we can really, 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 really truthfully take 100% responsibility of everything that's happened in our lives that we think is happening to us, we can start to see that actually it's life happening through us. And we think in secret and it comes to pass. Environment is but our looking glass. And I walk around now with like this idea of a mirror, that everything is a mirror of me. And if it's, I look for the good. I used to look for things to be fixed because personal development told me that I had to be 1% better every day. And I was looking for things to be fixed because I still wanted to be better. But that made me tell myself that I wasn't worthy right now. And what I realized is that I am my highest evolution right now. And then as I go through the next second, I'm my highest evolution right now. I cannot be any better than what I am right now. I cannot be better tomorrow, and I cannot be better than yesterday. Time is contained in the present, right here, right now. And if you can be true to yourself, so that's saying, I am the truth, the light, and the way. It's you. You are your truth. You are your light. You are your way. Nobody else is. And if you can remain true to you, that is unconditional love. And that is a discipline of thinking that you are it. You are intelligence, infinite intelligence, being you. Like the Son of God, S-U-N, you are the ray of light coming from this source energy, a localized version. And what is a ray of light of the sunshine? It contains everything, doesn't it? It contains everything. So what we've done is we put ourselves into little boxes and you are everything. And all this energy is in here. And when we can start to think that we are more than what we are, we don't have to be better. We just have to drop the crap. Drop the crap. And if you see people giving you crap, it's because you're giving you crap. You may not like what I've just said there. If you feel that you've been bullied all your life, it's a thought system. It's just a thought system that you've got yourself tied up into. When you start to value yourself, just look at a 20-pound note. If I was to scrumple it up, it would still be worth 20 quid, wouldn't it? You are worth billions. Billions, because your energy, you're just so incredible. It is unbelievable. And yet it's all an illusion and it just appears just looking like this. It's a freaking miracle. So the whole thing there about being, being bullied and being aware of yourself, what I just understood is that when I look inside, there's abundance. When I look outside, all I see is judgment. Because that's the duality of outside, good, bad, right, left, up, down. But when you can be inside, there's only one. There's no differentiation between what I'm looking at and what I'm feeling and anything else, because it's all one. Therefore, that must mean it's abundance. So if I'm thinking lack thoughts, then they're abundant lack thoughts. If I'm thinking there's no money, well, there's an abundance of no money. So what do you want to have an abundance of in your life? I would say to you, first of all, have an abundance of the value of yourself. Yeah, you're incredible, you're wonderful. And I had this gift from a very early age, from mine I can remember, that I could help people feel better. And I could help them see a different perception. But then I went about and I got caught up in personal development that said I had to be better. I started to fix myself and started to fix everybody else. There's nothing to be fixed. There's nothing to be fixed. Value yourself. And when I was in a shop in a grocery store the other day, and I saw two children and they were sort of having a bit of a fight. And the little one said something and her bigger sister says, "You're just so full of yourself." Oh, I just so wanted to go over and go, yes, she is full of herself. Who else is she going to be full of? She can't be full of anything else. Be full of yourself. No, I don't mean from an ego, so that means you're bigger than anybody else. You're not special. You're not special. You are unique. Just like every blade of grass is unique. But it's not special because it's grass. And you're the same as grass. We're all made from the same stuff. We're all made from energy. We're all made from the same source. We are all the same. We are all one. You are a unique expression of this amazing, amazing, amazing infinite intelligence that has created this, whatever this is. Like, I've stopped even trying to understand it. Nobody understands it. Everybody's got a story going on. But here's the thing. You create your own story, know your own bit of it. Know your own bit of it. And just be it. Regardless anybody else's opinion. Only the righteous will enter the kingdom of heaven. Only the righteous will enter the kingdom of heaven. The heaven is here and now. And being right as you, that's your work. That's your goal. Because when you can be right as you, then the world is right for you. I hadn't even heard myself say that before. So thank you, Infinite Intelligence, for giving me that one. When you can be right as you, then the world will be right for you. And everything will come to you that is right for you. So listen, have the most beautiful day. You were totally awesome. Look at the value of yourself. You are self. There's only one self, and you are it. There's no getting better. Just drop the stories and allow the infinite you to rise. Have the most beautiful day. See you now.